and by extension law enforcement have sat on the truth in an effort to try to perhaps play politics with the lives of American citizens?
Well, Joe, as far as Cuomo, I mean, let's face it, Governor Cuomo is basically the biggest fraud to come out of New York, basically since Bernie Madoff. Instead of Madoff doing with finances, Cuomo did it with nursing home deaths. I mean, this is appalling. And you know why he did that? And by the way, Isabel's right. I also want to remember, he wrote a book during this about leadership during a crisis. I'm just wondering, I haven't read it yet, Joe, so don't ruin it for me. What chapter does he talk about exaggerating and lying, cutting in half the nursing homes when it comes to a crisis?
Well, I think that's actually an important point, John.
That's an addendum that he's going to be adding.
Governor Cuomo, this is like the Kennedy School of Government on how not to handle a crisis. Yeah. He misled people. They cut the deaths in half. And why? Because he wanted to seem like a hero. And him and his brother yucking it up on the air. And he was the most eligible bachelor in New York. And, of course, he won the Emmy. If you remember last spring, there were even people saying it should be Cuomo instead of Biden on the ticket. Mm-hmm. He knew what he was doing. And notice he didn't say that he's sorry. He didn't. This is the element of he not only thinks he's the smartest guy in the room, he thinks he owns the room. He should, if Governor Cuomo were truly sorry, he would face a lot of those families and explain why, exactly what happened with their loved ones. This is like they're reliving it all over again.
Right. 15,000 families to be exact. And, not only did he want to appear to be the hero, he didn't want then President Trump to be proven correct. And they had opened this investigation into, I think, 3 or 4 states, including New York, regarding these nursing home deaths. All right, everyone.
That's right, Heather.
Yep. We have a lot more coming up right here to discuss with you, so don't go.